some more steerings now, Jim.
But not the end of
No, you're in the back. I'll do the next one. Yeah.
There's like 3.
How many tins you got on? I just recommend for future prosperity, if you're grilling,
Keep the door open.
no, take them out because them handles will melt.
I've got no grips in the fridge to pick up.
Close. Wall out, yeah. Right on there, we just want some of these. How many was there? 4?
Yeah.
Or another 3, I think, for you. 2 or 3 each. Oh, maybe take all away from them.
They were in the same bag. Nah, I'm fine with that. I'll just still mix it.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, the onions and peppers as well.
Yeah, so well, I thought, have you been shopping for them or not?
No, they were just the ones Mum had. Well, because she said check the fridge to see what I've got. Then I don't have everything before they done.
I can not start cooking them with 19. I just seen the knife.
It's better to do it from the top.
I would feel well the bottom. But cut it sideways like that, right? Put it down like that, right? And then I'll look inside and see how much there is and try and cook around it. Really not kill you, just in it. And it tastes very nice.
Now remember when Abbie and Harry said come down with me videos? That's what I feel like this is like actually now.
You've got to start somewhere, too. Oh, Christ.
What?
I've got to put these in the thing for 1 hour 20.
Still 16 minutes and we did it the other way around.
That ain't gonna work, is it?
That'll be the same then. I got lost when I went in because they've switched it all and now do different. They've started putting way more mixed vegetables.
That ain't gonna work, so my point of view would be
What we did last time.
boil it, boil it, and then we'll pan fry it. So we want that 1 and 6. Get some water in there.
What do you mean boil it and pan fry?
What does it say in there? On the thing it says, boil it for 6 minutes or something, 16 minutes.
Remove all the packaging, boil for 16 minutes until tender.
Yeah, but read it properly.
Remove all packaging, place casserole vegetables into a saucepan of boiling water, bring the boil it and reduce the heat, simmer cover for 16
Yeah, so you've got to boil the water first, which will take 10 minutes for that to boil. Reduce the heat, simmer covered for 16 minutes or until tender. Magic bag over. So what you got to do is, then I've got the water on, so hopefully that'll start boiling, and that'll save us 20 minutes.
Right.
Now I would still say with this, alright. Are you taking this? Because I tell you what, I wouldn't.
You're the one meant to be directing this, Mr. Gordon Ramsay.
I know, but what I thought was when I come in tonight, that your mother would have had like you help you along with this.
No, you think she's gonna help us with cooking? Her advice was just microwave it, man. It'll be fine. Oh no, I thought, I'll make the starches before 6, before Dad gets in, and then I was like, no, because I feel like he's definitely gonna have to supervise this.
I know, it's all. This is no different to cook than all the rest of the stuff you cook.
Ah, but you have the street knowledge of it all.
Oh, of course.
Have you seen the post in the group chat about James's room?
Oh no, well just when I was at coming.
Well, shaved 7 minutes of his time.
Oh,
And he didn't stop once.
that's it, you're on your way now. See, this is what I said, I mean, you catch me up knee by that, especially when I'm not running at all at the minute.
Right, when you get in the swing of things, I imagine you then overpaid for half.
Well, I'll catch back up and I'll be alright, but Jade, you're a years younger than me, so I'm never going to catch us back up. Once we're all match fit as our car, you're allowed, because it's only right, because she's only bent compared to me, but it's still not. Tuesday. Put all that in there. And is that the size you want them?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's the size you want them.
Did you know? I only discovered this the other day. That little hole there is for like when you brush them in, and it's meant to drop down the hole.
Yeah, so it doesn't go all over you. Even I thought it was far enough.
That's exactly what I thought.
It's like what Abbie Lynn said about that server we use in there. It's actually to make your stuff.
The cheese slicer.
Yeah, what we thought was a cake thing. It slices cheese, full cheese. But obviously, unfortunately for you, because you've got big pieces, it's not going to get in as easy as it should do. Now all of this just depends on how thick you want things and how much you want to show it. Because your mama always cooks it little, and I sometimes see you lose the way with it all. You know, I like it like that, tiny. But I think it sometimes just boils away when you throw it in like that. Now, that will go better than no garlic. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's like everything else.
It would not be up there unless it.
No, that stays in the fridge. Look up there and see there's a spray. It'll have spray oil or something like that. Aye, that one. I've got oil.
Sunflower.
Eh?
Cooking spray.
Yeah, sunflower oil. Why is that one red up and that one isn't?
You got the right one on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can feel the wattage here. But what you need now is put the back one down, leave the front one on maximum. I mean that was on maximum. You shouldn't probably do this and you're trying to make healthy. But like all these things here, all just adds to the taste if you're not putting loads of salt and vinegar on.
It's not ready yet.
Mushrooms. Oh, some mushrooms in there.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
Well, what did we have the other day? I think it was the old curry has mushrooms in it. Like I've never really eaten mushrooms. That was the first time I forced myself to eat an entire plate of mushrooms. I still don't really like it.
Big called clove chip. See what you really need is a possum thing, and what that is, it's like so you pummel it, flatten it almost. So I got the burner on. And the thing that you give a good one of them. Yeah, that there. You pull that back and that cooks your cheese, slice of the cheese for you.
Do you have a brush to paint on the...
No.
Yeah.
What we should do is write all of this down. And when we go out next week or Saturday down the town,
I'll make Mum at Thursday.
yeah, I think you get one film up.
What do you think I'm videoing?
Eh?
What do you think I'm videoing?
Well, this is a pace to try and get this to mix in quickly because we're behind schedule on it. Because this again needs to be in there. Now we're going to do something what we didn't do last week, we as well. Since we're doing paprika. So we do paprika in it.
What, in this as well? There you go.
We'll mix that in. Keep stirring it and that'll take its shape. Paprika the boy.
16 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe for 16 minutes?
Remove all part of your place, cauliflower vegetables in the saucepan and put up boiling water. Bring to the boil and reduce the heat. Oh shit. Should have put them in the pot.
Yeah.
Well, this is what happens when you're doing it going well like that. You know what? It's a bit fun, a bit experiment. Now, is that even vegetables? Because you know there's a lot of vegetables in.
Well, what I was thinking, that's why I bought 2 bags, so I said, if there's 4 of us, with these 2 was quite a lot for just me on my own.
Put that in the seed. Now, let it come to the boil, it says. So I'll get it back on there. And unfortunately, you've got to let that go back to the boil. So put that down to 1 now. But with that, you push. Honey chicken, it's doing. Put inside ways, and I'll show you how. When you get it. If you put it back, no, if you put it that way like that, the rings are there, so it's on top of it. That way, they're still getting your stuff.
Ah, right, okay.
See, the other thing is, remember what me and your granddad always said, when you're doing a job, right, if you've got the right gig, it's half the battle. Right, mixing bowl. See, this isn't a proper mixing bowl what I want, because the ones you buy are very thick, like that thick, so when you're pumping like that, you didn't crack it.
What's it called? Stock.
Stock. Stock is the gravy. That water would be nice if you put an oxo cube in. Now an oxo cube is one of them, but you can get ones that's chicken stock, beef stock, anything to make it into the flavour you want. You will put it in the likes of there and make it better. Eh?
Are these leeches? Is that what they're called?
No, they are leeks. Yeah, but still, you've turned it down?
Yeah, it's on 3 now.
No, just watch that. Let that simmer. Now, if you haven't got that, I'm going to try this. Might work, might not. Just haven't got the proper stuff. I've made it, that's what we've done.
Wow.
What we've done is, I've made it with that.
So we don't have to use the chicken residue.
Well, the problem is I'm going to get out of there. Keep your fork there, look. There, keep holding that a second. See, I'm not happy with that, mate. Put that on, put that back on. And anything left, what's that on 2?
4.
No, 3.
Oh, the vegetables, yeah, that's on 3.
Put down to, that's on 1. As I said, when you lift this up, do that, the steam goes away from you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that, if you did fine, if you didn't, some people do like that, like if you open oven door, keep your head away. That's the first. So what you need to do is get something out of there every now and again, put it on your board. Yeah, it's rock hard.
I may have broke the fridge. I definitely broke the fridge. Oh, it's not in the fridge, it's in the fix it.
Son.
Hey, now that it's quite soft, we can settle it in and just try and blend it around so it's not just all lumped.
Let's stir that. Is that good enough? Is that gone dry? Is that alright? Because I'm always just conscious of the chicken being done.
Yeah, one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, that one. I think we're ready to go. So, I'll drain the vegetables. We didn't make that one now, so turn all them off. I'll just drain it like I did last week. Now, not mind your head, Jim, because in there, you should be. And what that is, I'll show you.
The vegetables falling out of the vegetables.
What comes out, right, that's it. And the reason I'm doing this is, I like that plate look, so for a second, let me mess about with that on here. Yeah, let's just go for it. Going to try and mix it evenly, just how it does it. Yeah, does that look even to you? Evenish? Yeah, what you should try and do is put it to one side, so or over the chicken. That would be better, so it's like separate. Oh, crikey, Moses! What? What's titties?
It's because we didn't do it last time. Really? I completely forgot since I didn't do it last time.
We just want to like some wrap here, so she said. So, how many roast titties have we got? 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for them. There you go. So now you want knives and forks. I'll take them 2 in. You want knives and forks, I'll get some water and then we'll shove them down the corner. Oh, yeah, put that light on that one. Who's sitting where? You got it? That's mine. Yeah.
That's yours. And that's them too.
Lovely. Yeah, lovely.
I'm going for a smashing job.
It's now getting perfection. Doing it in a slightly different way. I'm putting a bit more sauce on it.
I've got no chance.
Just do it, that's it. We should have tried it different, but
What are they doing instead?
you are?
What are they doing?
Weddings. Obviously other things you could change if you wanted to try is obviously more titties. Other things is different types of chicken portion. Because I think they're slightly different to what your mum gets.
Well, because I looked and she does actually have bags of chicken, however I thought then I'm going to be really suitable.
Yeah.
And there's not enough if we're going to have like 2 chicken breasts each.
Yeah.
But also her mixed vegetables that she got from Morrison's are like the naff ones compared to the ones we got. Sweet corn, peas and a leek cutting.
Well, Awana doesn't like peas, does she? And then obviously if you get the Gordon Ramsay steak, it's when you start adding your bits of garnish on, you know, like I thought were food and plastic. But not that you should put plastic on, but clothes and things like that.
What do you think we got like?
Like
Bottle towels.
the sauce. Yeah.
I think it says I put like salt and pepper and stuff in.
Yeah, but I mean like a gravy.
Oh right.
But you didn't put loads on, but not gravy, it's like a sauce you would put on. Sure, that. I'm fine with like that, I think it's lovely. I'll see if my mum can find grapeseed on to see if that will make it taste. Better get a proper pasting brush. But remember, some of these cooks put a lot of salt and pepper on, which isn't that good for you. But it does make the food taste lovely.
Gordon Ramsay does it because he's more into the taste, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
I've never actually watched any of Jamie Oliver's videos.
No.
But a lot of his places getting shut down.
Yeah. But the way that's gone into the stir fry pot, I think's nice.
I haven't really checked on the onions, just lovely.
But remember, when you read it, for the second time I've done it, it says mix 2 or 3 things together. And them other 2 or 3 might make it taste even better.
I've got that extra sliver more.
Just in time, I was almost going to eat yours in a minute.
Well, not being sorry,
Put
just trying it.
it down with me. For my version.
Are you filming?
Oh.
I'd mark you at 5 just so I can win.
What are you doing with your mum, like?
Hannah wanted to try on her wedding dress to see if my bouquet goes with her dress, because if it does, she's going to still get a different type of flower. I still don't see why she doesn't just pick it from the garden. I'm not pick. Did you pick your bouquet from the garden? No, but I would have. Oh. So what's this? Leek.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I
Leek.
just threw it in the bowl.
Turnip, carrots, peppers, potatoes, onions.
Yeah.
Very nice. And what's on the chicken?
Paprika.
Oh, I do sound like I'm about to come down with me. And have you made this all yourself? And did you make these roast potatoes? We'll have to go in his room later. Fantastic night, really enjoyed it, loved the dinner, loved the dessert, I'm so going to have to make that, I'll get the recipe, so overall experience, I'd give it an 8. Right.
I thought the service was lovely, but the entertaining 7.
Well,
I hate it when couples come down with me Wednesday, so everyone on it around.
Was that why couples cook together?
Is
the first? each other, like boyfriend.
Danielle not come round.
No, they're
Oh,
probably
well, there's only
together.
Emma there at the minute. I don't know.
Because it tends to be one of them
Daniel and
kids
Alan
and
normally
the other
come
one
later.
just stands and does nothing.
Well, so you're right, haven't you? That's all that healthy stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Except the roast tatties, of course.
Everyone likes a roast tatty.
What was the roast tatties for?
Just thought would have them in.
Just so
Yeah, very nice.
if you oven bake it on a big tray, get that roast potatoes and that in, just different ones. I put garlic in, I kind of taste the garlic unless it's my taste buds.
No, I can't either.
I don't think you can taste garlic.
How much garlic did you put in?
If you cook
2
it,
cloves.
I think you've got to like crush it.
The fridge is empty, so it's all good, like salvage. 5 weeks after.
Right, it's better than us going to the Chinese, isn't it? And since I only lost a pound this week after eating salad.
You had chocolate the other day though?
Sure. Only one. I had some. That,
1 bar.
I want that.
Huge bar.
have they discovered a new planet? Has anyone heard today?
Rollers discovering new planets.
Well, I was listening to the radio one today, but it sounded like a mixtape, so I'm not sure. They've discovered another planet in another galaxy, like 1,000 light years away.
Far away.
And it's got two, but it's got two, basically it's got 2 moons,
Yeah.
or 2 stars, but, so it has 2 sunsets, they reckon.
Oh, I think I know about that one actually.
But somebody called Wolf discovered it, so that's why I was like, is this a joke?
But as Jay says, I was discovering things like that, and remember, the Pluto's being downgraded to the
I
moon
don't
or
think it's
something,
sure.
hasn't it?
Is it
Or
actually?
a rock,
It's
right?
not a planet anymore.
Yeah, because it's smaller than our moon, so it's not classed as a planet anymore. But it's ridiculous because it still orbits around our sun,
Mm-hmm.
while the moons orbit around the planets.
Yeah.
Oh no,
When
it's just
she first
annoying,
passed the
isn't it?
test, she crashed into the gate, didn't you, my granddad's?
That's what I said. I said
I
I've
don't
crashed into
think I
that red
crashed
one
into
outside
that
6 times
that's
this week.
gate. I hate most other things, but
Jay crashes into our gates every week.
how? How do you crash into the
Because-
Well, no, because it was his stupid lights. Because I got in my car, I reversed, and then all the lights from the tree started getting pulled because they got caught on my car, so I pulled forward. But since I've got a natural muscle memory, like spin and I get out, I
So it
didn't
was somebody
park.
else's fault.
Yeah.
It was. It was Dad's lights, and I pulled
In
forward.
Jay's defence, I mean.
In Jay's defence, what?
No, what I'm saying, I know that's his answer to everything. In my defence.
I always do have a defence because I'm always right.
Now, do you think it needs more stuff? Do you think we should have done
No, I wouldn't put any sauce on that. The only thing I like me sauce on is the roast potato. But
Because remember, we're trying to make it healthy,
Nah,
and is it
I
just
wouldn't.
blown out the water with a minute?
Well, no, we haven't. It's like mayonnaise, and we'll put a tiny dollop on.
That's half the bottle gone.
I thought it was 2 Mount Everest on there.
I was going to use it on my roast potato, but roast potato.
Because when I read it,
I
it
know,
says
yeah.
if you mix rapeseed oil and some other stuff,
Some
some other stuff you can pull it.
I wouldn't. That wasn't dry at all.
No.
I was waiting to the chicken looked dry, but it wasn't.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting the timing right on the top of the chicken, that's a problem.
But I only like mayonnaise on my roast potatoes. I wouldn't add it to anything else.
Well, I like me food salty, so.
Well, it's just a bit fun, that's all, you know, nothing
But
else.
no, that was nice and healthy.
You know, if we do a chicken curry, that's healthy, and one of them, that's 2 good healthy meals a week for you. I mean, that's all vegetables. I haven't
What
had
have you cooked the veg in though?
No, didn't have time to cook it in the oven. I would have liked to have oven baked it.
But it took an hour and a half and we didn't realise it.
An hour and 20.
So what did you do? Fry it in oil?
No, boiling.
Just boiling water.
Oh, I was going to say, well, that's just...
No, but
that's
the other stuff's got paprika in and olive oil.
Yeah, but we could have done it in one big tray, everything, and then just seasoned it all over. That's what we were planning to do. But, we've had to
But
do it
unfortunately, I
separately.
thought the vegetables would be like 5 minutes and no, 1 hour 20. As a
I believe that longer than chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, they are. James has put some in for whenever he's making a night, and the vegetables take half an hour and the chicken will only take...
18 to 20, well, 20
But when
minutes.
I boil me vegetables for work, I always boil them longer than I cook my chicken, just because otherwise you get hard ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just been waiting for them.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know. Lovely that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I cook mine and Richie's mushrooms in a bit of boiling water, and then the mushrooms shrink, and you get the mushroom water
Yeah.
in, and then I put the asparagus in.
Yeah. See, that's making...
Just because that's the only green veg he'll eat. That's not a pea out of a tin.
But that's making that, then the water becomes your stock, because all the good, see, normally out of meat the natural fat goes into the pan, and that's when your man puts our gravy salt in and makes it nice and tasty. But that vegetable, that water, if you put something in it, like she puts asparagus or whatever, that becomes a stock.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably put your paprika in there, and then it'll soak into all the food. But I don't know if paprika's particularly healthy for you.
I don't know. It's only your seasoning, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but if you put as much salt on your food as meaning put paprika, and paprika's not good for you, well, that blows the meal out the water. I did enjoy it, right, I must admit.
I don't think it is.
Even though we cobbled it together in a dash thing. And of course your ma's got an IKEA. Oh, have you got
I know.
have you got a piercing brush? No. Have you got this? No. Have you got one of them? No. Can you cook?
I have a microwave.
That's what she said the other day. I went to scramble some eggs and she went to just put them in a microwave.
Potatoes, nothing like that.
For us now,
You should join some of our Armageddon sessions with me.
except maybe with the exception of him, the only thing we can do, and obviously it didn't have what happened when Abbie's had a baby, but for us is getting smaller plates, eating less portions, and being strict with ourselves. Because that's where it is. We're all doing enough exercise. Christ, I didn't. You know they call us the keep fit family, man. Because where have you been today? I was running with my daughter. Oh, what are you doing tonight? I'm going to the gym. Oh, what are you doing the weekend? Oh, we'll probably be walking around there in Country Park with the parents. You were always doing something, and it's.
So what's this Armageddon thing like that you're doing?
Is it just like insanity?
Do you want to cook a tea?
Yeah, well,
No, thanks. I'll
It's
have
the
some
gym.
more, though.
where I'm going to be training to do the boxing. They do like a page.
What's Armageddon? Armageddon's where they all die? Well, one of them dies.
That's just what the gym
Party
is.
for
It's
Wilson,
going to be
I feel
like.
that, so.
But
Yeah,
it's.
Bruce Willis dies.
But they do like pay as you go, strength and conditioning classes, metafit, hit workouts, circuit training.
What have I done then? Today I've done swimming with you, then I've done
Well,
circuits, body pump, and then